welcome to another video. I just had to take some time off over the last couple weeks. I know I haven't posted anything, and that's because it's been a hard week. One, personally just creating content, but two, also because it's just been a lot of heavy stuff in the news lately, and I've been really just struggling to process a lot of it. I don't know if you guys have been following, but I'm sure you've heard at this point all the crimes against Asians this past couple months alone. It's just been a lot, and so I had to take some time away. So thank you guys for being patient, but also shout outs to you guys. We crossed 100 subscribers, and yo, like, I honestly thought that this goal would be easier to hit than it was. This is some of the hardest stuff that I've had to do as a content creator slash creating videos, and so appreciate you guys for your support and all the love. I totally understand why these YouTubers are always thanking the people that watched them, because it's hard as hell to do this. And so yeah, you guys are the real ones. I'm gonna take you guys thrifting today. We're gonna hit up a couple of antique malls, some thrifts. Catch you guys at the thrift. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna hit y'all with this mukbang action before we go. McDonald's rebranded that chicken sandwich, and they got me with the rebrand, so I'm gonna see what all this fuss is about. Don't eat like how I do. I don't eat breakfast in the morning, so I just needed something fast before I hit the shop. Oh, I didn't get a drink. Man, I'm gonna be thirsty. Might swing back around for some water. Oh. Yo, it looks pretty damn good. Okay. Okay. The chicken, after eating it, not the greatest. It's pretty dry. I don't know if it's a breast fillet, but I'm not a fan. The hot sauce is very acidic tasting, and the bun tastes like it's loaded with butter. Would I recommend this? Probably not. Don't go out of your way to try it. If you're at McDonald's and you want to switch it up, sure. Because I always get chicken nuggets and stuff, but man, McDonald's, if you want to sponsor me, I'll take this video down just for you. Oh jeez. I kind of like this. Good spring item. Might keep that in mind. Yo, this kind of... Yo, this is... Oh, come on. Oh, that's not bad either. $32. This is insane. I might do this. I love this. No one else is usually looking at clothes, so I just put it back on the rack and I'll come back to it. This is insane. This is freaking insane. Vintage Columbia. $84. Oh my goodness. Okay, I really want this beautifully faded Berkeley crew neck, except it's $42. Oh man, but the fade is like beautiful. There's also this Columbia jumper that I'm a fan of. And then this one's a lot more simpler. I don't need more sweatshirts. But it's $20. Man, this one's nice too with the paint splatter. I'll think about it. So After much deliberation, I really wanted this, decided not to get it. This cardigan, but I put it on and it's just too similar to the one I was wearing today. Then I decided against this one, or do I want this one? Do I want it? It's from 91 and they're only asking for $28. Like, this is such a grail. My goodness. I might do it. Alright, so I ended up putting a bunch of that stuff back at Epic Antiques. They were all things that I really wanted to get, and at the price point, they were very much worth it. That vintage North Face, $16 in a beautiful green colorway, but I don't need like a third rain jacket. I'm not wearing that sporty stuff as much lately, besides for work. So I was like, I'm wasting my money buying this. That Rose Bowl crew neck that you guys saw, it was tagged large, but the pits were super tight, and so I'm glad I tried it on, because when I was holding it, it looked like it would fit, but what I couldn't tell was, I guess, the raglan cut really cinched up at the armpits, and so it ended up being way tighter than I would like it to be, so I put it back, and it was too sparkly. I was trying to like be okay with that. I wasn't okay with that. That brown bomber, I just have too much outerwear. Oh, and there was that one cardigan. It looks too much like the one cardigan that I already have, that I wear, the shawl cardigan. The details were close to making me buy it, the piping on the side, but the fact that it was $15 made it really tempting, but I don't know. And the frame. Oh. Turn that off. Long story short, that was a unsuccessful trip. Alright, somewhat successful. Oh, I take that back. On the scale of thrift trips, that was probably one of the best times I've had at the antique mall. But in terms of things that I purchased itself, it was an okay day. Long story short, like the only thing I picked up, I'll show you guys. The only thing I picked up were these boots, and some of you guys may be asking, why the hell did you pick up those crusty looking boots? But I've been trying to again switch up and gravitate away from the sneakers, and so these boots, I have a pair of Thorogoods that I bought like, damn, it's been like at least 6 years now. These joints, the leather on these are just way better too, and the soles aren't stiff like these. But I remember when I bought these guys, I thought they would be darker, and I remember being kind of dismayed when they came in the mail and they were this more copper reddish brown than they were this darker brown, and this is what I was looking for a while. And so I just never, this was a phase for sure, and I never went out of my way to find another pair. But I saw these and they looked really good with my black straight pants, and so I figured, yeah, I think I can get some really cool fits and really switch up my wardrobe with these guys. So $32 plus tax, $35. I'm not mad at these, actually. I'm really excited to wear these, so good pickup in my opinion. The thrift shops, I didn't end up including any of the footage because there was nothing there. I was in the process of shopping for some khakis that are cropped, but I'm sure if you guys have been to the thrift, it's just a lot of dad looking khakis with the wide cut pleats, and they're long as hell, and I'd have to go get them tailored anyway. I'm trying to find one that fits off the rack to save me some coins, some time. So yeah, didn't include anything from the thrift. I figured on that note though, I'm gonna include some recent pickups that I've never shared about. So first purchase is this wool overcoat. I have talked about this a lot, but I've been inspired a lot by New York fashion, and so they've really gotten me on a lot more dressier pieces, and so with that in mind, I saw this and I knew I wanted to pair this in an athleisure way, so with a hoodie or a crew neck, some sweatpants, and some sneakers. I figured that's the look that I want right now, and so I found this, fit me really well. The only thing I didn't like was these shiny buttons, but maybe I'll take them off and replace them one day. But for the price that I paid, I think this was like $13 after everything. This was a very satisfying pickup. It's a wool blend, but for the price that I paid, like, I can't complain. So that's the first one. At the same time, I picked up this puffer jacket as well. I love the color green. I've been acknowledging it. A lot of the purchases that I've been gravitating towards are in the scale of green, olives, forests, anything. This hoodie that I recently made, green. So I don't know, this is something that I've been seeing trending a lot in terms of pieces that people have been wearing on social media, and so I figured it's time to jump on it. I love the color. I love just the warmth that it gives. So there's a utility reason for it as well as a style reason, and so I've been liking this a lot. I also think it's either a woman's or a kid's jacket because the buttons are on the opposite side, but it fits me like a glove, so can't complain about this one. This was also like, I don't know, $13 or something. This one, a little bit more unique, and by unique I just mean some unique details about it. It's a normal denim jacket. I think it's a vintage Gap jacket. It says Gap denim on the whatever you call that part, but it's a medium. It's definitely cropped, which I like. I've been looking for changes in silhouettes to try out, and instead of a button closure, it is a zipper. And what's nice also, just details on the buttons. The fade of it is really like well worn in. The panels are super defined in terms of the wash, and so I don't know, this is like $8. I figured switch up my wardrobe a little bit. I think with some more cropped pieces, I could really change up the looks that I don't normally gravitate towards, which is what I've been trying to do lately. Not stick in the realm of wearing things that I just immediately can throw on, like a hoodie or things, but put some more effort and really switch up and challenge myself in terms of the silhouettes that I'm wearing. And so that's the next pickup. And then the last one, check this beauty out. This is a Letterman jacket, and I know Lettermans have been super in right now, and I've been eyeing to buy one on Depop and places like that, but they charge an arm and a leg like $100 easily for a good one that's leather and wool. So this one I found, shout out to House of Vintage down in Portland. I went there on a day trip with Miranda, and I always go to House of Vintage, and this thing was chilling on the rack, and it was like $45, $50 after tax or something. Like, let's go. Like, look at the beauty. It's navy, yellow, cream, like, oh man, like chef's kiss to this thing. I freaking love it. It fits so well. I don't have to tailor it or anything. It slightly smells like old people when I got it, and I had to do as much cleaning as I could without damaging it, but I don't know. For what I paid for, I love it. It's from Seattle according to the tag, and so that adds another element that I enjoy about it, that it's locally made. This is by far my most worn, second to the down jacket. And so yeah, that's it for today's video. Again, it's been a rough week. It's been something to process all the recent news, and so I'm encouraging you guys to join along with me. Just trying to really figure out where you stand, how to be an ally, all that stuff, man. I'm going to drop some resources that I've been finding helpful in the description as well, so feel free to enter into this with me. And yeah, just be a good person, man. Stop this. And so yeah, until the next time, see y'all. Peace.